Hello, Noe here. Welcome to another episode of Love and Deep Space. Now, this is a special episode because it's a follow-up of the last video, which was about exploring Zayne's introverted love. But this time around, our journey has taken us to explore the meaning of loving Zayne, what loving Zayne means. So this is a tribute to all the Zayne girls out there and all the people out there who love quietly but very, very warmly. So this is to a love that endures. The glacial allure. Zayne is the kind of lover who doesn't announce himself loudly. His presence is quiet, measured, and sometimes distant, like snow falling in the night, and yet that's exactly where his allure lies. Something magnetic about someone who doesn't give themselves away so easily. In a world that's so fast, where love is often loud and performative, Zayne stands apart. He's not the type to overwhelm you with constant affection or fiery passion. His love is subtle, deliberate, like a snowfall that seems light at first, but eventually covers everything in sight. The allure of Zayne is that he's glacial, still, silent, but within that stillness lies a depth only you can see, if you notice, and if you're patient enough to. Ice isn't cold. Well, it is just not the only thing that's cold. It's clear, it's reflective, and it hides entire worlds beneath its surface. You have to lean in closer, look harder to catch its beauty, and in doing so, you're rewarded with something more profound than immediate gratification. You're awarded with truth, with steadiness. Compared to all the other types of loves, who might sweep you into storms of passion or bursts of trauma, Zayne is like winter itself, a season that forces you to slow down, to reflect, to endure. That's why he feels different. That's why he feels irresistible to the ones who understand him. Because Zayne doesn't dazzle you with fireworks. He teaches you how to recognize the quiet, enduring kind of love. Love that doesn't burn out, but stays. So what does that mean? What does loving Zayne means? It means quite simply endurance. Because loving someone like Zayne isn't just about who he is. It's also about who you are, or who you become when you choose him. Zayne girls already carry so much love inside them that they're willing to slow down, to wait, to adapt. It's almost like a balancing act, opposites attracting. If Zayne is winter, still, quiet, and sometimes even frozen, then those who love him are gardeners in that winter. They keep watering the soil even when no flowers have bloomed yet. That takes immense strength. Because, let's be honest, most of us crave instant results, instant fireworks, constant reassurances. But Zayne girls are different. They're the ones who say, I don't need the storm when there's so much of snowfall. I now don't need endless words when I can trust the silence. That isn't weakness. It's one of the deepest forms of love there is, because patience is a form of devotion. Endurance is an act of faith. It is like tending to a tree. You don't see results instantly. You labor over it. Soil, water, care. Without the tree talking back, without it reassuring you that your efforts is being noticed, it grows, and it transforms as it grows. One day, It shades you from the harsh sunlight. It blossoms with flowers and it bears fruits. That's how Zayne's love feels. His power may be ice, but it's also healing. Slowly, patiently, he grows into someone whose quiet love protects you, comforts you, and gives back more than you ever imagined when you first began. Those who fall for Zayne are saying something bold about themselves too. That their love is steady enough to meet his. That they don't fear stillness. That they can wait for love to reveal its quiet but undeniable devotion. And this is how real life parallels. Maybe that's why Zayne resonates so deeply with those who choose him, because they recognize the truth about themselves, the way they love him. We live in a world that celebrates extra words, loud affection, and dramatic gestures. But there are always those who choose differently. Those who know that love doesn't always mean chasing sparks. Sometimes it means tempering yourself, slowing down, softening your own rhythm to meet someone else halfway. Those who choose Zayne are often choosing a reflection of their own strength, the strength to endure, the courage to wait, the tenderness to adapt without losing themselves. They're saying, I don't need my love to be loud. I just need it to be real. And some of us, Zayne doesn't feel like he's just a character. We recognize him because we know people like him. People who are quiet, reserved, and hard to read at first glance, but whose presence is steady, whose loyalty is unwavering. Loving someone like that is an exercise in patience, in trust, in learning to see beyond the surface. It's like tending to that tree. You don't see the results every day, but when it blossoms, you realize it was worth everything. That's what makes Zayne and those who love him so unforgettable. His love is not immediate, not dramatic, not easy, but it is enduring. And those who choose him prove it in their choice, that they have enough love and strength within themselves to meet where he is. Zayne teaches us that love doesn't always need fireworks. Sometimes it's snow falling quietly outside your window. Sometimes it's the slow growth of a tree. Sometimes it's healing that takes time. And that maybe the truest kind of love there is the one that endures. Those who appear cold and hard from the outside indeed have warm hearts. As I conclude this essay, I'd like to add a little personal note as well. At this point in the video, I think we've gone beyond Zayne and Zayne girls. I'd like to look at this a bit more universally and say that to those who've loved quietly, you are recognized. Your friendship, your loyalty, your conviction, your resilience, your warmth beneath that exterior is recognized. You bring stability to chaos and patience to vulnerability. And I hope you know that despite the wall that you erect, you are seen. And when that time comes, at your own pace, you can be at ease. The work of someone who's friends with you will never stop. They'll keep watering your roots, and helping you stay planted just as you are helping them. Your roots also help root them in place. So, with that, I'd like to conclude this video. Thank you so much for watching, and may your life and the life of your loved ones be the sweetest. With this is Nori signing off. Lots of love.
Here?
Watch your hand.
I can't help but pity